I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around.
First up, ice cold.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world.
An open-air outdoor state. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Good left hook. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swing and a miss with the jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working. There's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just misses with that uppercut. That left uppercut doesn't score. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Perfect counter shot. That counter shot lands. Good defense on the right uppercut. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got... There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. One punch can change the entire complexion of this fight. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Defense failed them. What would you tell this guy? And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Those counter punches have to hurt. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Punch, counter punch. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Failing to score with that right hook. Just missed with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have... Time for the 5th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
defense all the time. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it catch you.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And down goes ice cold. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot fire.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are right.
You gotta wonder how big of a factor. Let's start the 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Pacquiao is rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost...
Come on.
Here comes round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punches and bunches. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
An upset upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. And Ice Cold has been knocked down. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I need to see...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you continue.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him.
A very competitive round with 10. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your boy.
There's always a way back. Don't ever out anybody else.
Mistakes and you're switching off. Get back out then.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
Spot the ball so good.
How about that time counter shot? As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come. Hold that thought! Can they finish it? And down to the canvas goes Ice Cold. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Hard, he's off. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills. That's level.